Hello, Leo. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your May 2020 reading. I hope you're doing well, Leo. Leo, a few announcements before I start your reading. Um, if you'd like a private reading with me, I'll pop a link up there. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. This one is my general reading, and so you can choose what area of your life you want it to be about. General, love, money, work, or health. Now, if you've got a specific question, like you want a medium reading, you want me to connect in with somebody in your life who's passed away, or if you've got specific questions about your life or a relationship or something about your work, then all you need to do is click, when you book, just click on the link that's on that page that says contact us. You can ask your questions in there and I'll do the reading about that. Now, throughout the month of May, you can also add on a half price energy healing to any reading that you book. And so you'll see that upgrade is just $60 instead of the usual $120 for an energy healing. And so you can do that throughout the month of May. Also, throughout the month of May, I'm going to be having my half price reading sales at the weekends. So if you want to find out at the weekend which reading is in my half price reading sales, then there's 3 ways to find out. You can visit my website, behealing.com. On the homepage there, there'll be a link for that reading. You can find out which one it is. Also, I upload videos on the Friday night and the Saturday night. So a bonus read on the Friday nights, and on the Saturday nights it's my weekly reads that get published then. And in those 2 videos, that I will talk about the half price reading sale that is available as well. And so if you want to know about that, then just click on subscribe and click that bell thing so that you get notified when I upload those videos, so that you can jump on that half price sale. Now I'm going to keep the half price sales going at the weekends as long as I can handle it and still get those readings out within 24 hours, and then they'll stop. Now I am getting very busy with it now, and so if you want to get in before it finishes, do it in the month of May, because I can't see it lasting much longer than that because I'm busy. Thank you everyone for supporting me so much. It's awesome. So without further ado, let's get into it. Leo, what's going on for you? Growth and respect. Transformations. You got transformations. It's a transformational month for you. And I'm hearing that it's like this is a past thing. You've been through transformations. You've transformed. You're a different person than you were even a few months ago, Leo. That's an amazing thing. Well done with that. Now, the energies that you've got coming in this month, in May, it's about that growth. It's about acknowledging that growth first, acknowledging that transformation that you've been through, that you're a different person now, and then stepping into the respecting yourself for that. And so give yourself a high five for doing that. Appreciate yourself for doing that. Respect yourself for doing that. You're on this path now. You're not who you used to be, Leah. I'm picking up that you've got like divided energy here. There's a part of you that thinks, yay, go me. I've changed so much. I really feel like I'm on track now. There's half of you doing that. And then you've got this other half of you going, I'm still that same person that I was before. I still won't get what I want. I still need to do what I was doing before. I still need to stay in those old patterns. No, you don't. And this month of May is all about you stepping with both feet this time into this new growth, into this respecting the transformation you've been through, claiming it, owning it, Leo, owning it, so that you don't have that other half of you saying, oh no, you still need to do what you did before, be in old patterns. You're still that person that you were at school. It's that kind of thing. That part of you that's still thinking you're that past person. It's not true. You've grown. You've transformed. Respect that. Respect that, Leah. So you're going to have to move, fully own that energy, and so that you can move forward this month. What else have you got going on this month? Now, this is nice. So you've got new people coming in. If you're holding that energy, and you're owning that energy, other people are going to vibe with that. People that will want to take you further. Now, you're not going to attract these people in if you're not jumping in with both feet. So if you're caving into that old voice that is saying you're still that person that you were, you're still going to have the same problems, you still need to do what you were doing, then this isn't going to happen for you. You need to own that. You need to do that first thing first, right? For this to happen. So these new connections, once you've done that, Leah, these new connections are going to come in. New people, could be one, could be many, probably low numbers, new people coming in for a big expansion. This is like stuff that you've been asking for a long time. You've been wanting to manifest, it hasn't manifest. This could be like an amazing new relationship, romantic relationship. It could be like an amazing new client or an amazing new job, someone to offer you an amazing opportunity, a leap forward. It feels like a leap forward, this expansion card. It's much more than you've had before. But it's not really. And so what I'm picking up, another sign got this too. What I'm picking up, Leo, is that, we can't have any leaps. We can't have any giant leaps in life. But if you have been consistently doing the inner work, that's the incremental changes that you've made. And then when you get to a certain point, something can manifest. It's not like you get the manifestations slowly and incrementing. Sometimes you've got to do a lot of inner work. And then boom, you get to a certain point, and then you get a huge manifestation. It might appear to people outside of yourself that it's an instant success, it's an overnight success, that it's just suddenly luck has happened to you. But you know, Leo, how much work you've put into this. So I'm feeling like this is something that you've been trying to manifest for a long time. You thought, oh, it's not happening. But it has been happening. You've been on the path to it. You've been making these incremental changes within yourself. You've been following that path. You've been doing the inner work, Leo, and you know you have. Because look, you know you have. Own that. You have been doing the work. And then this person, this connection, this lead can come in, this new relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is, that takes you to a whole new level, that manifests something much bigger. This is like a soulmate turning up when you've just had like not very good romantic relationships before. This is like a huge business opportunity coming in when you've been struggling before. This is like a new offer of a job that would be amazing for you, that you'd really love to do. That's true for a lot of you, because I just got tingles with that one. When you've just been working in jobs that you don't really like that much, you've got great expansion coming in. It's all from the inner work that you've been doing on yourself, but you've got to recognize it, and you've got to own that transformation. You've got to own that you've changed so much, and you need to fully embody that and fully believe it, Leah, for this to happen, for this to actually manifest. You're so close to everything that you want, so close to everything that you want. Own it. Again, stop letting that little voice in your head say, no, you're who you were before. You just need to carry on. Nothing's going to change much. You're still not the same person that you were before. You're not. You're not, Leo. You've done the work. Let the manifestation in. You've done the work. Believe it. Let that manifestation in. That's what May's all about for you. Yes, and for a lot of you, it's about doing what you love. This is a new job, a new business opportunity, doing what you'd really love to do. And understanding, it's even better. It's even better than it just manifesting. You get a deeper understanding of yourself and how you've manifested this, how it's come about, so that you can own it even more. This is like someone coming in to offer you a job that you've really wanted to do, and it's like synchronicity, and it makes so much sense. Your path to it has made so much sense. All the inner work that you've had to do, all of the things that you've done in the past along the way make sense. It's like me and my life and what I do. I wouldn't think that doing a degree in engineering would have anything to do with this, nor working in IT for 8 years would have anything to do with this. Not a book that I read when I was 18 would have anything to do with this, or the neurotherapy that I did would have anything to do with this. Well, it all has something to do with it. It all has something to do with it. So when I was at uni, and the engineering that I did, it was materials engineering and metallurgy. It was all about it. Well, not all about, but it went into the metaphysics. That's when it was back in the late 80s. It's when they were finding out about things changing form when we're observing them. It was the start of metaphysics, also chaos theory too. It has a profound connection with the stuff that I'm doing now. What else did I say? Oh yeah, the years in IT, of course. I was working in artificial intelligence, and it's allowed me everything that I know. It's allowed me to do, like, I do all of the IT work behind my business. I put all of those systems into place. I do all of that because I can. It's easy for me. And I had to do that, and so I do that, and so that's amazing too. And it's just every little thing along the way has something to do with what I'm doing now. And in the same way, Leo, you're getting this realization, this understanding. So it's not just this amazing opportunity that's going to give you a lot of expansion, something you really want to do, but it's going to give you a deeper understanding of yourself and your path, your whole life path. Now, so this could be a new relationship coming in, new romantic relationship coming in, and then suddenly it all makes sense. It's so synchronous, and there's parts of them that are matched to all past relationships and what you've learned in past relationships and stuff, and then it all makes sense why you've had to wait for this person and why you had to have those relationships in the past. It's that kind of thing. Also, other things that you've done too. This person, this new romantic relationship that comes in, they could have like interests and stuff that they do, and you have those interests, and you see like 10 years ago you tried that thing that they're really into. It all starts making sense. Your path all starts making sense. If this is a new job or work opportunity that's coming in, same too. Your path starts making sense. This is why you've got to own where you're at right now and your path to it. You've really got to respect yourself, that you've got yourself here. You've done it, Leo. You deserve this that's coming in now, this expansion that's coming in, these manifestations that are coming, these people that are coming in. So you're not only going to get to do what you love, something that you really love, but you're going to understand yourself and your whole path a lot better. It's all going to start making sense to you. And that is abundance, right? You know, that is the sense of grace when you can look back and go, oh, that's why seemingly random things happened in my life. It's all making sense now. Oh, beautiful. It's all making sense now. We will do in May for you, Leo. Leo, look at this. Intimacy. Now, again, this could be a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a new work relationship, somebody offering you a job, but there's a level of intimacy, of understanding each other, of being yourself around them. For a lot of you, Leos, this is a new relationship, a new romantic relationship. It's very much got that feeling behind it, but it could be a new friendship or a new work colleague, someone to collaborate with, someone to start a business with, someone that's giving you a job. But they have this, you both understand each other, you both have this intimacy, you can really be yourself around them. You know, it's that, oh, me too kind of energy. You meet somebody and you have so much in common. It's that. It's like, it's a soulmate, whether it's a romantic relationship or not. This is definitely a soulmate coming into your life. Someone that's going to make you feel so grateful to be alive. They're going to be grateful for you. You're going to be grateful for them. This is a divine meeting, this connection that's coming in, that's giving you great expansion. And of course it is. It's a divine meeting. They're going to open your heart. You're going to feel great. You're going to be able to be your true self, your authentic self around them. You're going to have a lot of gratitude for them. That is heart opening stuff. Of course, great things are going to manifest from that. There's nothing more powerful than love, your love, Leo. There's nothing more powerful than your love. And of course, that's what Leo is all about. You're really stepping into your Leo-ness this month. That heart energy really coming out, your love energy coming out, and you're experiencing the benefits of that rather than just letting everyone else experience the benefits from it by you pouring your love out. It's coming back to you. It's coming back to you this month, Leo. And this relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is, it's a soulmate. It's going to be a huge part of that, of opening you up. Remember, the universe wants you to have it easy. It wants you to have it easy, so it's going to bring the right connections in for you to make it easy for you. You got great things coming. But you might not want to shout it from the rooftops. And you might want to shout it from the rooftops. This is saying, Leo, don't shout it from the rooftops. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Not that they're not going to hatch because you're counting them. This is just saying, if something is really dear to you, you don't splash it all around town, do you? You know? If you're getting into a really important relationship, you don't go around gossiping about them to people. When something is really important to you, you hold it dear in your heart, Leo. And that's what you've got That's your advice this month in May, is this thing that's starting, this thing that's initiating for you, keep quiet about it. And I feel that you're going to want to do that. There's going to be two sides of you, right? You're going to feel so much joy, you're going to want to shout it from the rooftops, but there'll be another part of you too that knows this is too important to do that. You don't want to just put it out there. You don't want to tell everyone about it. You don't want to cheapen it. It's important to you. So keep it to yourself. Also, for some of you Leos, this could be saying, the people that you have around you, maybe not so supportive of you. They could have been supportive of you in the small ways when small things were happening in your life. But when something huge happens for you, and if something huge isn't happening for them, then you start telling them about it. They're going to have an emotional reaction to that. You don't want that to happen. You don't want your energy to be taken down. You want it to stay on this high vibe that you've got going on, Leo. And so, yeah, a little bit of advice this month. Keep things to yourself. You don't need to shout things from the rooftop. As exciting as they are, as amazing as they are, keep it to yourself. Keep it what is dear, what is important to you. Keep it to yourself. I always wonder about that. These people on Facebook and on social media that are always going on and on and on about their relationships and how amazing it is. You know that it's not true when they do that, because people that have an amazing relationship don't do that. They don't share it. They don't splash it all around town. It's not really dear to them when they're doing that. When something is really important to you, you keep it to yourself. You hold it dear in your heart. You respect it. And this is like full circle now, this reading, because you started off with you holding yourself dear, you holding yourself precious, the growth that you've been through, the transformation that you've been through, you fully owning that and you holding that in your heart, holding yourself in your heart. And these things that are initiating, you holding those dear to yourself as well. It's a whole new level of respect and gratitude for life and what it's given you, and for yourself and your life, honoring your life. You've got really good things happening this month. It's just the start. It's just the start of great things happening in your life, especially this year. It's just the start of things to come, Leo. This is really good energies this month for you, Leo. Do you think so too? If you do, click like and subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell icon as well, so that you get to hear about my half price sales and my videos when they upload. If you'd like to book in for one of those private readings, you can get a half price energy healing added onto that as well if you want. Have an amazing month, Leah. I'll see you next time. Bye.